Have you ever stopped to think about your kitchen trash can? It just sits there, right? A simple bin with a lid. But some of them have a secret that makes life just a little bit easier. We are talking about the ones that open all by themselves. It feels like magic when you wave your hand over the top. The lid just pops open, ready for you. You did not touch a thing. It is a small moment of convenience in a busy day, but how does it really do that? It is not magic, of course. It is something much cooler. Inside that sleek, modern trash can, a high-speed game is always being played. It is a game of light, but this is not the kind of light you see from a lamp or the sun. This is a special light called infrared. It is completely invisible to our eyes. Your trash can is using this invisible light to see the world around it. It is constantly looking for you, waiting for your signal to spring into action. This hidden game is happening dozens of times every single second. It is a fast-paced digital conversation between different parts inside the can. Think of it like a silent secret team working together just for you. They are on duty 24/7. This clever system turns an ordinary household item into a smart, responsive helper. It's a tiny piece of technology that makes a big difference in keeping things clean and simple. So the next time you walk past your trash can, remember what is going on inside. It is not just waiting passively. It is actively sensing its surroundings. It is playing a lightning-fast game of hide-and-seek with beams of light you will never see. This incredible little process is what separates a basic bin from a modern kitchen essential. And understanding how it works makes you appreciate the thought that goes into even the simplest things in our homes. It is a little bit of everyday tech that is truly brilliant. Yeah. So, what is the secret team playing this game of light? It is made up of three main players. First, the emitter. Second, the receiver. Third, the microcontroller. Each one has a very important job to do. First, we have the part that creates the light, the emitter. Think of it as the pitcher. Tiny LED that sends flashes of infrared light, constantly throwing invisible beams over the can. Next, the receiver, the catcher. Tiny sensor positioned to look for light that bounces back. When your hand or a plate comes close, the IR reflects back down. The receiver catches that returning signal. The lookout. The third player is the brain, the microcontroller. Coach. Umpire. It tells the emitter when to flash. It listens to the receiver's report. It decides if movement is real or a false alarm. These three parts are in constant communication. Emitter sends a pulse, receiver listens for the echo, microcontroller analyzes the result. This cycle runs many times per second. They work as a coordinated team. Their mission, open the lid exactly when you want, hands-free and hygienic. Pretty clever. Now let's dive deeper into how this game of catch actually works. Why does the emitter send out quick flashes of light instead of just a steady, constant beam? This is where the real genius of the system comes into play. Your kitchen is a very noisy place when it comes to light. Sunlight streaming in through the windows, overhead lights, lamps, all of these lights could confuse the sensor and trigger it accidentally. To avoid this confusion, the can uses a special trick. The microcontroller tells the emitter to flash infrared light at a very specific frequency, a unique rhythm, like a secret code. The receiver is programmed to look only for that exact pattern. When the receiver sees that pulsed signal, it knows it's from its own team. This is called modulation, key to preventing false triggers. The microcontroller also watches the returned light strength. When your hand moves closer to the can, reflected infrared gets stronger, and very fast. The chip recognizes that rapid change. A rapid spike likely means a person. A slow, gradual change could be a shadow passing by, or a pet wandering in from a distance. This logic is what makes the sensor reliable. The chip runs a set of rules to decide. Is the signal pulsed at the right frequency? Did the signal strength increase quickly and significantly? If both are yes, the microcontroller commands the motor. Poof, the lid opens. If not, the chip stands down and the lid stays closed. And there you have it. A smart trash can is not just about opening on command, it also has to be safe and considerate. Nobody wants a lid slamming down on their fingers while they are scraping a plate. The designers of these cans thought about that too. The microcontroller does more than just open the lid, it also manages how it opens and closes. When it gets the signal to open, the motor often starts slowly and smoothly. This ensures the lid does not fly open unexpectedly. Safety is the top priority once the lid is open. The infrared sensor does not just turn off. It keeps working, constantly checking the space directly under the lid. If it continues to see your hand or the plate you are holding, the microcontroller knows not to close the lid. It will hold the lid open until you move away. In some advanced models, if the lid does start to close and the sensor detects an obstruction, it will immediately stop the motor, or even reverse it slightly to prevent any pinching. These cans are also designed to be polite to your batteries, Constantly running a sensor and a motor can use a lot of power. To solve this, the microcontroller uses a low-power sleep mode. When no one has been near the can for a while, it tells the emitter to pulse much less frequently, maybe just once every few seconds. This saves a ton of energy. As soon as the sensor detects a faint signal that something is approaching, it wakes up and starts pulsing at full speed again, ready for action. This smart power management is why the batteries can last for months or even years. Of course, no system is absolutely perfect. A pet jumping up at just the right moment might occasionally fool the sensor. A very bright, direct ray of sunlight might occasionally fool the sensor. But good designs have ways to minimize this, or have it angled in a specific way to reduce interference. The lens over the sensor also helps by focusing the infrared beam into a narrow, targeted area. This makes the can much pickier about what it will open for, ensuring it responds to you, not just to any random motion in the room. So, why has this technology become so popular in our homes? Well, the answer is, beautifully simple. It just works. Affordable, reliable, an incredibly useful solution to a common kitchen problem. The parts themselves, the infrared LED, the receiver, the microcontroller, all low cost and widely available. That means manufacturers can add this hands-free feature without making the can wildly expensive. Small investment, huge gain in convenience and cleanliness. Think about your daily routine. You've just finished chopping vegetables, hands covered in scraps, or you're holding a dripping plate over the sink. With a traditional can, you'd touch the lid with messy hands, or use a foot pedal that gets grimy. With an automatic can, you simply wave your hand over the top. The lid opens, you dispose of the trash, you walk away without touching the bin. Keeps your hands cleaner, stops the spread of germs. Beyond hygiene, there's odor control. You're less likely to leave it slightly ajar. The can closes itself gently and securely every time, keeping your kitchen smelling fresh. A small detail but a big difference to your home's environment. Next time your automatic can opens with a quiet, polite whir, appreciate the simple genius. Not just a bin, a finely tuned system born from a clever game of invisible light. The dance of infrared signals, managed by a tiny computer brain, makes a chore feel more like magic. Thoughtful technology making life easier, cleaner, better, one open lid at a time.